One moment, chat. I think the Steam servers just died. Yeah, I'm still live, but it's not my internet. Someone else confirm if Steam servers died on your site. Cool. Okay, now it's showing it's normal. Figures when I go live, everything decides to break. Pretty typical. Something died. There's all the connection and dead. except for like Indiana, it appears, and Seoul. That's annoying. Hey there, crazy goat guy. How you doing? Apologies that you're coming in when I don't have any content on. Steam just died. You love Steam. It's great timing. Yep, you're right, Angel. We're just twiddling our thumbs right now. Literally, I hit my, this screen, and Steam servers were like, nah. God, I don't even know what I can do now. Almost everything I usually play is on Steam. What we'll do. Oh, please, no, not like this. Okay. Let me get the music going, though. I'm not changing my categories. I'm staying in Dead by Daylight. What the fuck just happened? Why does it always do? I didn't even do anything. Hold up, hold up. Need to fix it. Camera. Where did my camera go? It just hit the halfway point. Okay. I don't even know how I did this. I won. I fixed it. Okay. Alright, we got that fixed again. Now where is it? My vertical seed. That is correct, Logan. Well, I'm waiting for the Steam servers to come back up.
like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party.
What they say, yo, send tune a road, yeah, you road boy. Send tune a road.
I like to go out. I like to
Now we play the waiting game.
I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like the way you look at me when we up in the club. I like the way you look at me when you showing me love. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like the way you look at me when we up in the club. I like the way you look at me when you showing me love. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to party, party. I like to go out. I like to party, party. I like to get wild. I like to
Servers are offline. Hi, Florida. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Welcome to Dead by Daylight. While we're waiting for the Steam servers to come back up. Oh, these things are tier. Beans. That bad. As right? Pumping up. Still occasionally hitting sign in to see if it'll do anything, but I'm also looking at a unofficial Steam server status page, and it's not looking good right now. I pushed to level 6? Maybe? A very good turn to do, actually. Boom. Boom. And we'll grab this guy. Go check out Twitter. See if it was nothing from Steam yet, at least on their main page. Yes, it's not giving me the demons I need.
Salutations! Salutations! On the feedback on the air!
Cool. Cool, thank you very much for following me on TikTok. Welcome to currently no content because Steam's down. I'd appreciate you following. And Florida, thank you very much for resubbing. 8 months. I really do appreciate it. I do appreciate you being here. Even if it's to throw cats at my chair.
Please don't pretend that you're meant to be my friend. I'm trying to understand all the blood that's on your hands. Your silence is deadening me. Your silence is scaring me. In spite of the memories, your silence is all I need. Pretty little pictures on the wall, it's just a shame you don't see it all. I got my pretty little knife ready for your life. It's just a shame you won't get
I wish I was as swag as you think, cool. So thank you. Nothing there. Playing this with your dad brings that back so many memories. Oh god, I remember when Hearthstone came out. But I see you there. But I'm glad that you have some good memories. Well, a lot of memories regarding this game. Oh, it is Hearthstone. I can Google something. Phone. Oh god, it's been out for 11 years. Oh yeah, I used to be very much an addict to WoW, but I have not played it in a couple of years. I've been clean. You were 9. I was 22? 23 maybe? I was paying taxes. Buddy, I know you're there. I do. Good hit. That's a very good hit. I'll take you. Great, but better than nothing. Pose. Typically, Ghoul, I'd be playing Dead by Daylight right now, but Steam servers are down. So we're doing the Dead by Daylight Hearthstone crossover. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This is unexpected maintenance too, I believe. Usually it's on Tuesdays, not Thursdays. Seeing anything there? Not good. I need to get some really good power here if I'm gonna win against them. 3D printed figurine or map. I mean, we might end up at that point, Florida. Okay. Oh, I mean, that's a demon. I guess I'll snag it. Gaelic, can you lay down, please, buddy? Please. No? Okay. Take you. We go deeper. Okay, we probably should have just taken it. Anyone else playing Demon? I'm just getting that unlucky. I'm just not getting anything. Oh, looks like Steam servers might be back up. Oh, very well then. All right. Let's see if we're up and running. Connecting to servers. It is still struggling. It is really thinking. Hey there, Brain Rot dude. How you doing?
Yo, Dada. 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 Yo, hold on. Me, man, bring back. That's what I put on the paper. After I was it, I apologize to the family.
Well, we finally got into the main screen. Let's see how far we get from there. We'll go with a nice little Mikey game. While the Steam servers catch up. If it all lags, it might just be taken as part of the stall considering actually use. Yeah, maybe. If it ends up real bad, I might have to end stream, but that'll just give me time to prep for my interview tomorrow. I didn't even see you call me a grouch, but I am a grouch. I know what I'm about. Oh, well, I think the servers are still dying because I can't... Oh, there it goes. Wait, where's my frog? I equipped a frog.
I'm exhausted. Why is everyone always talking? Ooh, I'm so empty. If I wanna lose control, would you let me, let me? I think I need a dopamine hit. Anything to make me feel alive. A promise in the morning I'll quit. I just wanna know if I survive. I think I need a dopamine hit. Anything to get me through the night. A promise in the morning I'll quit. Anything to get me through. I think I need a dopamine hit. Anything to make me feel alive. A promise in the morning I'll quit.
Steam servers are definitely still dead. Oh. There's the joining sound.
Anything to get me through the night. A promise in the morning I'll quit. Anything to get me, get me, get me, get me, get me
just walk on through. The ghosts are all around. Here and I can't be moved. I never look back. They start creeping in.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
Hey there, Tim Wright. Thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. We are vibing with the frickin' Steam servers having a meltdown. And also I'm getting double alerts now for some reason. Why is everything breaking? Hold on, let me reset it. Alrighty. We spent so long in a queue, and now we're here. Pain. The red is perfectly... Yes. Yes. Abby, I've been live for 50 minutes. We have played one game of Hearthstone, and that is it. We have been sitting here arguing with Steam. Exactly. Also, my car... I was in the town of Noblesville, and my car decided it didn't want to start. That was fun. Luckily, it started, but now my car... no, luckily I didn't... I had to keep turning it. It no longer starts on the first go. Well, when I was there, it didn't want to start on the first go. I had to essentially keep pulling it until it wanted to go. So I ended up being so because of that, it was literally my I was trying to do some dashing to keep some form of money incoming, and it was my literal second dash, and my car didn't want to start. So I decided I'm not going to risk it. I came home, and here we are. I'm not going to risk the car dying again until after the interview tomorrow. But yeah, gotta make it to Greenfield, gotta make it home. You know what? Gotta make it to Greenfield. I can find a way home if I need to. Tim Wright, thank you very much for the rose. I appreciate you. Absolutely. If I end up having... I plan on... My interview's at 11. I plan on going out to my car at about 10:15 to make sure it turns over. If it doesn't turn over at that time, I will be calling. Thank you, Tim. I appreciate you. I think we should be fine though, because earlier when I went to the store because I needed body wash, I was able to start it and it started on the first try, so we should be fine. And 4 more roses. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I think it just needed me to run the car for like 45 minutes straight before the battery decided, yeah, we're good. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I thought I was gonna have to call Charlie. Call Charlie when the car was having the battery issues. But I would have no idea. It was the battery. It was the battery. Luckily, not the alternator. Tim, thank you very much for the heart. I appreciate it. Really, even though I'm just kind of repeating myself, I do appreciate it. I like hearing little jingly sounds and you being a part of chat. Unfortunately, I can't. In Florida, I live in an apartment, and my car is under a is not anywhere near an outlet, so I cannot put it on that kind of charger. But my roommate does have a trickle charger that I use that did help out. And I would possibly take my motorcycle to the interview, but I don't have insurance on it because that's something I had to cut out, and I don't have it registered because I couldn't afford it. Won't be able to type up. No worries. Quick chat. Say everything you can. Abby can't do anything about it. And I'm too lazy. Another rose. So many roses. So much jingly sound. I missed. I missed. I was not aiming for her. Boom. And Tim, thank you very much for raining roses upon me. How long is the average round of DBD? 8 minutes? 9 minutes? If I wanted to be super sweaty, much sooner. But I'm not super sweat. Well, I'm a sweat, but I'm not going to be a super sweat. There we go. All right. Hey there, Kate. Sorry. Was focused on the game. Get them. I'll try, MJ. I'm about to get stunned. I'm all right, Ghosty. How you doing today? Oh, they know I'm here. I'm letting them go. I have absolutely been demolishing this team. Like, the game could have been over at 5 generators still needing to be done.
Why, but I didn't think you'd make it.
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely tore through the team. This could have easily been like a 5-minute game. And I tend to go easier, fairly easy on survivors. Probably all new players. Maybe a couple of them. Alright, I guess while we're sitting here, let's throw another prestige into Ghoul. What's my build with Michael? My build with this Michael is obsession based. So, I know you can't really see it. Mirror Shard and Judith's Journal for my add-ons, and then my perks are Dark Devotion, Friends Till the End, Furtive Chase, and Nemesis. Basically, once I catch one person, I'll typically snowball fairly quick. And the furtive chase, getting a furtive chase trigger is very good because that 10% haste and that undetectable when you are tier 3 is nuts. Very little reaction time. It's a fun build. The hard part is making sure you don't accidentally tunnel someone because you always go after the obsession, and the obsession can keep going back to the same person if you're just due to pure luck. But even so, you can still absolutely steamroll people. Remind me. Actually, no, I might be able to do it now. One moment. No worries. No worries at all, Ghosty. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, I was next to one as well.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
Thank you very much for the follow as well, Ghosty. I saw you. All right, I'm betting the Nia's working on this generator over here now. No. Interesting. I don't know how he didn't move. My, I still had a terror radius. Small, but I still had one. Hello there, plush world. Do I ever run Tombstone? I do, Ghosty. I try not to do it too often because it can be incredibly debilitating to play against. Well, that's not what I wanted this game to go through like. And this is why survivors need the 4% still. Yep. Yep, it's already over. And unfortunately, because there's no 4% anymore, they can't, like, try to get out of it. And end the game a bit sooner as well. Like, that should have been an opportunity for 4% to be available. Oh no, this game is absolutely killer-sided. If a killer main ever says this game is survivor-sided, it's because they can't cope with the fact that they are playing against people better than them. That last game never happened. We were just stuck in queue still. That was not a fun game for either party. What is my main? Plush World. My main is the Lich. I have 5 P100s. One of them is Mikey, the Singularity, Lich, Unknown, and Dracula. Yep, yep. And even then, I've torn apart four-man Swifts before. It's definitely, like, harder, and I love that. I play this game for difficulty's sake. I don't. If I wanted to win, it's very easy to win this game as killer. I'm literally just like a couple hours shy of 3,000. You have 4,000 hours in DBD? Hell yeah, Tim. Hell yeah. Very good. I've only been playing for like almost 3 years now. What do I think is the most overheated killer? What do you mean by overheated? Just so I can make sure I'm going to answer your question properly. And I'm looking forward to the. I'm looking forward to the Walking Dead chapter. I'm looking forward to playing against those very strong survivor perks, and I'm all for it. Most overhated killer. Skull Merchant. Well, it was Skull Merchant. Now it's Kaneki. Kaneki is very strong. And they're very they're very oppressive and very difficult to counter. Like, the counter to them is be faster than them. You have to gen rush a Kaneki. You only have like 300 hours, you're feeling, hell yeah. You've been playing since it came out? You've been here forever then, Tim. Well, we just got into the game. There can't be a disconnect yet. Not playing ever. Probably wise, Tim. What do I think is the biggest tip for new survivors and killers? Don't be frustrated with the amount of maps. There's a lot. But map knowledge is very important. And if you as a survivor, like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, even though killers are going to hate that I say this, windows of opportunity is good to learn with. Like, to just kind of like figure out where everything is. Alrighty. They're probably over there outside. Brother, I wasn't even near you. The man has to be terrified because my terror radius is right on top of him. This is Masquerade. What do I think about them potentially adding Darth Vader? Darth Vader, if they were to add them to the game, I think would be a very fun addition. Then we'd have to deal with the children playing Darth Vader. But I think that could actually be a lot of fun. Correct. He's not really a horror character, but neither is the Lich. The Lich is not really a horror character, other than the fact that he's undead.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air!
But you don't really... I wouldn't think of it like them being a horror villain. Think of them like how scary they are. Darth Vader is an intimidating character. By design, he is intimidating. He is scary. His whole premise is fear. I'm trying to build up. My mans was trying real hard. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, TK. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I agree. Go see something like that would be pretty cool. It's a matter of like finding a power that isn't a replica, that isn't a copy. What do I most want to kill? What? Flesh, could you reword that again? I'm sorry. Hi, Mandy. Took over his stream. Very fair. Well, welcome, everyone. Wanted killer from a... Okay. I see what you're saying now. From a non-horror franchise. I actually have to think about that one. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. I think that Steve is very, very new. And he just got his first dose of a Mikey. I'm really thinking there, Plush. I'm really thinking of your question. Killer non-franchise. Killer non-horror. Plus, you really gave me something to think about. You're making me have to actually do some Googling here. All right, let's take a look-see here. I legit did a quick Google search. All right, one that we... possibility we could always see, like, a Voldemort for some reason. Even though he's a beta little bitch. Green Goblin, maybe. Green Goblin might fit. The boulder from Indiana Jones. You thought Omni-Man? I think you'd be running into a power scaling issue with Omni-Man. Because that's powerful. Technically, so the Lich is actually the most powerful killer, canonically, of all the killers. And he literally has a nerf mark on him in the game. And he's down to like 0.01% of his actual power. Like, he's been absolutely neutered. They'd have to do something similar like with that to Omni-Man, because Omni-Man is a Cataclysm level threat, Armageddon level threat. The Roach from the first Men in Black. Even though it's technically horror, that would be a fun one. I'm letting these two go. They convinced me. Plus, next round, I'm gonna start queuing for what I've been trying to do for the past like 2 weeks, which is to get a effectively a perfect animatronic run, which involves me getting Iridescent Chaser, which is very difficult for Springtrap. Wait, the Steve was Prestige 59. Oh, I should have killed both of them. Yeah, Jimbo, what's up? I don't know. Maybe they were stoned out of their mind? I have no idea. They need to add a Foxy skin for Blight. I agree. What's up, Jim Bro? What's your question? If you didn't hear me. Although you might be typing it out. You good? Sometimes. Now, if you're asking if I'm good at the game, yeah, I'm good at the game. You're asking if I'm doing well mentally, almost never. Tour hatchets? No, I'm just I was in deep thought from a question that someone asked me, and I was literally scrolling. Michael, is there a perk that makes his terror radius go away for Mikey? You don't use them, so you don't know. So there is a there's an add-on that you can use that effectively makes it so you have no terror radius permanently. However, you also move slower. You'll never get tier 2 or 3, and that's Scratched Mirror. And then there are numerous other perks that can give you undetectable or oblivious or oblivious type effects. But if you're like looking for permanent undetectable, you'd be looking at Scratched Mirror Myers. Yeah, you also have a smaller lens. There's lots of downsides, but the upside of it is you can see the if you use his ability, you can see the auras of survivors within 32 meters. And you have undetectable permanently. It's really fun. You use that. You don't use that to win. You use it to scare people. Or if you're me, you use it to win. I got you. Springtrap is I would definitely say, to flush what you were saying, it's definitely like a Huntress feel with their axe. Mixed with a altered version of Dredge's lockers. Your main is Springtrap. I like playing them. I like playing against them. They need to I've decided the only thing they need to do is add a start of game cooldown. That's all they need to do to it. Just a start of game cooldown to his teleportation. And maybe a cooldown on exiting a door. That's it. Ugh. Excuse me. It's very strong due to no cooldown there. Dredge has a cooldown, and Dredge has a lot more options to go to. Dredge is fun. I like playing Dredge, and they're very cool. They scare people, because if you run them a certain way. Jimbro, one of my P100s is actually unknown. Unknown, I saw them when they get leaked, when they get spoiled by behavior. I was like, oh, that fucking bonkers. I want that. But Plush, I'm not sure if I agree there. Yes, they can get information, but if they want to get permanent information, they have to stay on the door the entire time. And I call that a win. That means that it's 1v3 instead of 1v4. Alright, yeah. Stream might lag, I apologize in advance. Okay, I turned it off. What? Add-ons do I use for Springtrap? That's my secret. I'm not running any add-ons, nor am I running any perks. Yep, no perks, no add-ons. This killer is very enjoyable without either of those, and I can still get 4Ks quite often. But that's more on the skill I have, more than the killer. Got any tips? Aim higher. Aim higher than you think, Easton. His axe isn't like Huntress's hatchets. You have to aim higher because it's heavy. Is the car battery? Yes. It's very heavy. Exact. He's throwing a fire axe. Fire axes are not meant to be thrown. What build am I running? Uncle Giuseppe. Nothing. No add-ons, no perks. I don't know if Finns is over there still. Both. Both for challenge and for fun. I'm actually enjoying it a lot without playing with perks.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
Oh yeah, I've tried his undetectable haste build. I've tried his end game build. Oh, I screwed that up. What do I think are his best add-ons? Well, before they nerfed it, rightfully so, Bonnie's strings were very good, and Bonnie's strings are still very good. The haste one is probably very solid. Man, they just pumped out these generators now. Yeah, you can pretty much run anything. By the way, Uncle Giuseppe, thank you very much for following me on TikTok. He's got a very basic kit. And he's honestly not too powerful. He's pretty good. I saw someone said it yesterday, and I tend to agree. High B tier, methinks. Which killer do I consider S tier? Kaneki still. Kaneki is still really good. Blight's still really good. Nurse is still really good. Kaneki just has the nut for mobility. Like, you can avoid Blight and Nurse you can't avoid Kaneki due to his Kagane bullshit. What do I rate Ghostface? Probably C tier. Fun to play, but not really super great. I have not actually taken the time to do a tier list of all the killers. For perks, you should get, stand by. Brain's a little bit everywhere right now. For perks, should I get unknown, artist, or machine? Hello there, Millicent Coleman. How you doing today? Machine, I'm assuming, or by the machine you mean singularity? But yeah, Millicent, I'm doing all right. How are you doing today? If I didn't already ask, sorry, my brain's everywhere. I would say singularity and artist. How many hours do I have in total? And I have 3,000 hours in Dead by Daylight, roughly. Mostly in Killer. I don't know an exact amount though, because the stats page I don't trust. The stats page is wrong because it says I have half as many. You're at 26? Yeah, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Because there's still so much to learn in this game, even at 300 hours.
You will see.
Like, you should always be learning in this game. I may be at 3,000 hours, but I am constantly learning in this game. So you're doing really good. Correct, but I've definitely spent a lot of time in actual games, significantly less than in the menu. I don't trust the stats page, like, at all. Because it's also not counting my lich time correctly. Hey there, Soul Unbound. GG's to you as well. You just got the most horrid build. What would that be, crap man? That was something from that stats menu on Xbox, but... Alright, we're gonna break off.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
Starby, thank you very much for following me on TikTok. You have a cat? Ooh. Give me just a moment, chat. I'm trying to use my... I'm trying to use my ears. Chase, thank you very much for following me on TikTok as well.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it was not a winning position for him there. Huh. All right, so let me just go back it up mentally. Exactly right. That's why I don't trust it.
Salutations! Good to be
Also,
back
thanks to everyone for all the follows. Jace, Plush World, Red, I appreciate all of y'all. Did we get it? Nope. Gold Chaser.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
All right. Just started playing Springtrap, and you love it? Hell yeah, Danny. Danny in your panties. And thank you very much for the follow as well. Springtrap is a lot of fun. They are a lot of fun to play. They're not ever going to be a main of mine, I feel. Even though I'm gotten very good with them. Yes, Crabman, thank you very much for bringing that back up to my attention. Wesker running Devour Hope, Noed, No Way Out, and Blood Warden. No Way Out, I mean, Devour Hope and Noed? Damn. That seems redundant. What do I think on the Nemesis? I like Nemesis. I liked them before they got buffed. When I first started playing the game, I was maining Nemesis.
Salutations! Good to be
Crabman, thank you very much for following. I thought you were already. Why are there kitties? Kitties, they're not all P100s, just so it's said. That's just what you all can see. But there's a mod, a safe mod that changes just these icons to cats, and I love them. And they're not all 100s. I only have 5 P100s. J Crabman, thank you very much for the 101 roses. I do appreciate you. Yeah, well, you can't see it on TikTok. On the other applications, all my icons like Haste, Oblivious, all that stuff, they're also cats. Crabman, thank you very much for the roses. It looks like hearts as well. I do appreciate it. You have a cat? What kind of cat? Yo, Mark. My Springtrap is only Prestige 6, and it's only because I've needed to buy lots and lots of pie. Usually I'd get it to 3 and be done with it, but pie. You're gonna go take a nap? Hell yeah, Mark. Hell yeah. Get that nap in. Rock that nap. Dark. Like my soul. Thank you for liking the live. I think I just need to turn it on, Florida. That's it. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it on real quick. Let me see. I think there's one under Botrix. Okay, there is. I just don't have it up. I stand by. Red, thank you very much for sharing the live. Appreciate it. Every little bit helps. As we try to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can get an actual stream key. Go ahead and throw it. I was expecting that to connect. There are 2 bills. That is correct. No add-ons, no perks. There we go. And what you can see, those that empty spot at the top left is where my perks would be if I had any. He was going to be working on a totem. He wanted to work. He grabbed the party totem and then was going to do something to it, probably break it. I think it relates somewhat to FNAF 3, but I don't know. I've never played FNAF. Something about the fire. I know he got caught on fire, so maybe that. I just barely caught that. Someone's coming up the stairs. They're about to unhook him. And yeah, I don't think it has anything to do with the fire axe. I think it has something to do with the fire and what the fire axe represents. Because if you notice, the fire axe is smoldering. So I think it just has something to do with the fire he's in and not so much the fire axe itself. Using our ears. No, Plush World, I do not think they should add Candyman. And that's because the story and the history of Candyman is deeply, deeply rooted in racism. And that is not something that Dead by Daylight that Behavior has very vocally said they don't want to promote that kind of racism. Or any racism, really. It's a similar reason why we're never going to get the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers in this game. And that's due to the director being interested in people of much younger persuasion than them. Yes. I have to be careful what I say on TikTok and on every other platform I'm on. I almost didn't hear him. Very well. It was right where right where he died. Unfortunate for me. That's okay. Bronze Chaser. All right. Who do I think the next license killer is going to be? No idea. There are lots of thoughts out there, but the DBD leaks, information source has been shut down, and it was shut down prior to Springtrap. So it's difficult to find. But I think it might be another like anime-esque killer, maybe. I don't know though. Music. I'm looking at my phone. TikTok took over my soul real quick. While I was checking my emails for any job application updates. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my water. All right. Once again, no perks, no add-ons, just pie. Oh, wait. Why am I not wearing... There. Indeed. Steam do be working again. I was making my friend feel old because he turns 36 tomorrow. And he did, and I sent something, not intending to make him feel old about turning older tomorrow. But because it made me feel old too. She's gonna go for the... Ooh. I just went too far to the right. What gave me that Manta aura? I think I didn't do anything. I think she's running Soul Survivor, which reveals her aura every 3 seconds to me. It's a perk she has, not me.
Go on. Scream.
Toss. I was thinking, oh, I need that in your build. Yes, there might be. There might be one where anyone within like a throw reveals aura, but I don't think there is. I'm sorry, LTTVer. You got outed due to peekaboo. Yeah, she's running Soul Survivor. And I've gotten very good at throwing the axes. I think she was hoping that I would go around to the side with the window. So I think maybe they were outplaying. They were outthinking themselves. Flashlight on pallets really, with how most people play it, there's no strategic advantage to it. If you do flashlight, you're supposed to like use it to try to hide somewhere or lose line of sight so you can get into a better position. Most of them just flashlight to flashlight. Is Hillbilly or Bubba better? Different stuff. It depends on who you watch. There are several Bubba players that I've seen that absolutely mop the floor with you. And Billy has the better mobility in terms of like long-term mobility. Yeah, he's just super fast. Bubba can snowball like nobody's business, though.
It will end soon.
Right here. Damn it.
I'm just saying. Take it easy on the last one.
This is the worst. Yeah, this I hate searching for hatch on this map. Ooh, I hit Gold Chaser that time. That's good. All right, chat. I'm going to do one more game and then call it a night, as I want to do some prep and make sure I have everything ready for an interview tomorrow, as I want to nail it because I want the fucking job.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
Grossed out, thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. I do appreciate you. Indeed, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. What kind of job? Same one I was doing beforehand, just a different facility. Well, it's just a different place, obviously. Yeah, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. And my car was having a meltdown in the past couple days, so I need employment just in case I have to make repairs to the car. Otherwise, shit's gonna get really, really bad. It wasn't starting. So we determined the root cause we have found was literally a cheap ass little plastic bit that goes that helps with your brake lights, turning on and off your brake lights when you depress the brake. That a little tiny piece broke off, so the switch was always in the on position, and because it was stuck in the on position, my brake lights were always on, and that drains the battery. No, it wasn't a fuse. It wasn't a fuse. That's the thing. It was legitimately a piece of plastic that I could print off on my 3D printer. But I don't want to pull out all that stuff. So we have a temporary fix, which actually worked fairly well. Yeah, it just kept it on, and it drained my battery. And then, because I hadn't driven it enough, apparently 20, 30 minutes of driving wasn't enough. It wanted an hour worth of driving for the alternator to actually work properly with the battery. Favorite drink? Coffee. Black coffee. And I ran into an issue today because I was out dashing and my car wouldn't start when I picked up my second order. So I was like, brother, not now. So instead of remaining out and doing dashes, I went home just in case. So today was a very not profitable day.
Come on, ready up. Big coffee. Oxid, if you're still out there, hello, hello. Sorry, I didn't have that particular chat up. Hmm. They're all over here. Needed to wait for the right time.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, he got exposed. Now the thing is, she wants to get hit. She needs to zoom. She's gonna throw this pallet. I was not expecting live, honestly. All right, everyone, that was our final one for the night. As I do want to do some preparation for tomorrow, so I can mail it and get out of unemployment and stop being so stressed. I will say this has definitely been a learning opportunity. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, everyone. Tomorrow is community game night. Hell yeah, Grossed Out. I hope so too. We'll be back tomorrow though. We will. I don't know exactly what time we'll start, but we will be on in the evening for community game night, in which we are looking at doing Scriblio. So be here for that. Appreciate all the follows, all the TikTok gift stuff, whatever that is, all that fun stuff. I really do appreciate it. Until tomorrow, make sure y'all stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a good night.